Hey Internet. So I'm starting a new tuning project and I plan on documenting it on this channel. I bought a 2012 BMW X3 X-Drive 35i. I paid $11,800 for it and it is very clean with a few minor blemishes like this missing headlight wash cover. It has 116,000 miles on it and runs well. There were a few mechanical issues, a leaking gasket and noisy exhaust, and I negotiated with the dealer to get those fixed as a condition of purchase. But as you can see, it's in mostly good shape, and I think it has a sleek style somewhere between an SUV and a hatchback. This is the F25 chassis, and since it's the 35i, it has the N55 six-cylinder engine with a twin-scroll turbo. That's the main reason I bought this model. I'm following a guide on the N55 engine to push it from the factory 300 horsepower to around 500 horsepower, with luck. A link will be in the description below. In addition, I'll be making various mods like adding a 12-inch head unit display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I also have a few things to fix, like the rear seat warmers don't work, and as I mentioned, the missing headlight wash covers. Okay, so let's get to it. The first thing we replaced was the battery. These vehicles have a lot of complex electronics, and one of the easiest ways to get rid of gremlins is to be sure to have a good battery. First things first, make sure the car is unlocked, and since the doors are electronically controlled, I also like to leave a window down just in case. The battery is in the rear storage compartment. I also leave the hatch up during replacement. Pull the top cover off. There is a lower cover and you can pop it off using a flathead screwdriver. I didn't feel the need to pull this cover all the way off and instead propped it up with a box of tissues. First, let's pull the negative lead. I think it's 10mm, but I can't remember for certain. Next, pop off this plastic cover. A flathead screwdriver again, you insert it between the battery and those silver tabs and pry outwards and pull up. Now we can get to the leads. Once the bolts are removed, this distribution piece lifts up. Notice that there are a couple of little clip fasteners that still need to be pulled out. Next up, you need to unfasten the battery itself. There are 3 bolts. The backmost one will require a socket extension to reach. The other 2 are a bit easier to reach. Now you can pull the battery up and out. The existing battery looks to be the right specs, but I have no idea how old it is since no one took the time to mark its purchase date. The X3 is ready for its new battery. I bought a Duracell battery from Batteries Plus after reading on some forums. I'm marking the purchase date before dropping it in. Don't forget there is a vent tube that has to be inserted into the new battery. Okay, the new battery is in place. You just reverse the steps you used to pull it out to put the new battery in. After checking all the connections, we're now ready to reset the battery in the ECU. I have the iCarsoft scan tool and it makes battery reset very easy. I'll link to what I have in the description. Okay, and that's it. Battery's been replaced. And we've taken our first step in transforming this stock BMW X3 into a sleeper street rocket. Hope to see you in the next episode.